Alright. Well, we should be recording. OBS says it is. I like seeing the file though. I see the file. Okay, well, you're continuing in Dying Light 2. Key was provided by Stride PR for Techland. Started the stopwatch. So this is a little bit late in the day for me. I'm not finishing the game. That'll be in the video after this, I think. I want to do some clearing stuff because it's like, oh, hey, once you start this next mission, you'll be in the epilogue. It's like, okay. And I know it's, you know, I need to get this review done, but this is how I play my games. I do everything I can. Why are you giving that to me? I already did that. That's finished. That's done. I do not know why it's doing that. Alright, there.
Are the warehouses intact? How's the water supply? I want to report network delays.
Wait, that's not right. It's even close to it. Come on. Why the hell did it put a marker up there? I don't even think I clicked over there, did I? If I did, it was by accident. I want to go over there. Yeah.
I call this a waste of time.
There. So I'm already thinking I'm gonna aim for the
against renegades were pretty good.
there.
Now, I'm not so sure.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as the whole like opening up certain things, because you know I don't have the key. And yeah, there's one here. I mean, we'll find out if you can still get to those without the key. I mean, I hope so. It would be very mean for that to not be the case. Because there was no warning that I'd be losing the key. It just happened. What's... Alright, I think I see a way. Oh well. Oh crap.
I ain't afraid of you. Give up yet?
Hello. Alright, there we go. Well, that wasn't very good. Nice.
Fucking with you.
There. That. That got him. Wait, what? It is but acting as though I still have the key. Because, see the icon down there? Where'd he go?
You can't fucking take us.
Whoops. That's not what I meant. Alright. Oh, I didn't even notice. Didn't want that. No, I didn't notice that I only had the one of these med kits. But I don't think that those were the new ones. I guess it isn't beeping at me quite as much. But then maybe I'm just not close enough. Huh. That's interesting. I don't have the like locked door to open. It did seem like that was typically by the captain. Leader, not captain. Realized I was already at it. Oh, that worked.
Is this for real?
There. Do also need to find this other. I guess that they're like just out of range. Well, effective range, I mean. Oh, and it's about to turn to night. Lovely. I mean, it's not that big a deal, because once I, so long as I'm here, I'm safe. And once I, activate the safe zone, basically clear this, I will have a place I can sleep. Alright. So now, let's figure out how to get down there. For where the things are. The inhibitors. Oh. It actually doesn't look like it'll be that hard at all. Well, sort of. Doing it safely is gonna be the trick. Doing it isn't the problem. Well, mainly I know I saw there's an entrance to the building down there. That's the main. Where's it pointing me to? Over here. Right? Screwed up a little bit there, but fortunately it didn't hurt. Yeah, so where's it? It's over here. But it still is weird to me that I didn't find the I think these guys spawned in. And here comes night somehow? It's night now. You, could have fooled me. To be fair, though, it might just be this place is a little weird. Banhammer achievement unlocked. Not entirely certain what that is referring to. I guess it's just, you know, so many flags.
Are the warehouses intact?
Alright. And he did get the inhibitors there. That. And that. Which that also has the last inhibitor there. How many am I missing? Wait. It's dead. Doesn't matter too much, really. There we go. Yeah, so I got no idea for that one. One there. Two here, so that's 3. Oh yeah, and I still need to work on the courier mission.
How's the water supply?
Well, courier mission. I assume I'm gonna have to do more than one for the guy. No, that's true.
Fucking bored.
Sorry, just one thing that it still thinks it's night. Aww. But anyway, one thought that occurred to me. That now that I'm approaching the end is, you know, it's time to start thinking about that. I've already complained about how Lawan doesn't really feel that significant a character. Like, you know, she's not around that much. Most of the time it seemed like she was just voiced on the radio, then became, you know, something of a love interest, but it still is. She's basically only there when, when it's a cutscene with her. Otherwise, she doesn't really seem to exist. And I'm screwing up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna sleep to try to fix the time. Um... Yeah, that's one. Okay. But what occurred to me is some of the story definitely does seem like that as well. In that, like missed opportunity kind of stuff. Where it's like, okay, we got Sophie back in power. Great. Well, we got her to be the new leader of the bazaar. Great. And then we basically never returned. Yeah. It's like I was there, and who did I see? I saw Barney. I didn't see her. The whole conflict between the survivors and the PK is also seemingly unresolved at the moment. And I think I can just... I try hitting control when I'm supposed to, but it doesn't seem to want to accept that.
Best in the bit.
I'm gonna put the longsword in the in storage for the moment. I think I also put that in there because I don't really care much for that kind of weapon. That and two-handed weapon. To be more specific. Let's sell some of the stuff I also don't need. Come on, there we go. But yeah, so I mean, I do kind of feel like that's the case here, that some of it is just missed opportunity. I mean, the conflict between the two, I don't really feel like it's that significant. I mean, it might be, but you know, it's not like I've gotten in trouble because I've helped one over the other. Well, not clear trouble. So, yeah, I mean,
Thank you for your custom.
I'm still confused by that, by the way. Sorry, I was leaning down to get my water. I'm still confused by this. The whole Lawan attaching that to the inhibitors, and it's like, why? Why did she think that that's at all related? Because I'm serious. I'm not aware. I don't recall anything at any point connecting what's been happening to Aiden to the inhibitors. Because, I mean, don't forget, it didn't start happening to him. The whole losing consciousness and becoming, you know, some sort of mutant. That didn't start happening until Waltz turned the power on. Which we also still don't know why he did that. I feel like pointing out. That has not been explained. Hopefully it will be. But it has not been so far. And it just... I figured it might have something to do with the electricity, because we didn't necessarily see Waltz being... Well, no, I guess we did see Waltz being superpowered shortly before. Shortly before the encounter with Aether happened. Before the car plant. We then chased... Wait, is that right? compass is missing. I don't know if I'm still in the right place. Because it would say... Oh, there we go. Inside quest area, it does say. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember now. Ooh, the Invisible Man. That's a good story. Where's the marker? I just want to make sure it's actually on the thing that I want it to be on. Yeah, because
Doesn't look like you do.
it was just... So it was after our first direct encounter with Waltz that it happened. For the first time. But it was before power came back. Although there was power in the tunnel. Yeah, that's when he stole the key. We went after him, which took us to the auto plant.
Of course you will.
Yeah. Alright. See, I had been associating it with the electricity. Well, it did seem like, well, I don't know. Yeah, we really don't have any resolution for why it happened when it did, or what exactly is going on, except that, you know, it's happening to both Waltz and I. Yeah. That's all we got. We also do know that Waltz does not like light, the UV light. We saw that. When Veronica helped us, she just turned the UV lights on him, and that provoked him to stop for a bit. It hurt him. Which certainly does then have some victory odds? I'm not familiar with that one. Does have implications for exactly what the nature of his strength is. And our strength. But it is we really don't know what's actually going on with any of that. Or why he needed power, why he needed the GRE key. Or access to the database. Metamorphose. Alright. I think going around this way might be better. I still don't think that looks like it would be bounced. Still don't. But, yeah, I mean, we do have so many threads yet to be answered. There's also the whole what's up with Mia. Is she dead? Is she alive? Especially since there wasn't a record of her. I'm definitely hoping it's not going to be some kind of a, oh, she was actually a figment of Aiden's imagination to keep him sane. But then they could end up doing something. Ooh, good. It's also kind of weird in one way. Just, Frankenstein, I mean. Just the whole stories about how it frightening people, chilling them to the bone, kind of thing. And I read it and it's like, really? I mean, yeah, it's like the classic horror monster story. Well, novel, should be more specific. There's certainly plenty of mythological monsters, but, you know, not necessarily as... I do have the key, because it's talking to me. Yeah, this is a little screwed up. Which is definitely disappointing, because it is making me feel that it has actually fallen apart. That this late in the game, it has in fact fallen apart, where they didn't consider certain things. So hang on, let me get a note. Despite having lost it, you still have its voice telling you about inhibitor locations / chests and the UI element letting you know when you're near them. I mean, and that is definitely just... Because, I mean, some of the stuff, like the whole... That's a little disappointing. It was also... Hang on. I felt... I feel the sneeze still. And I thought I was going to sneeze, so that's why I stopped, but no. Apparently not. Not just yet. Oh. That'll work. I mean, there are some things that I'm disappointed by, like how the renegades are just generic bad guys. That'll be changing with the ending, it seems, because we'll actually meet the butcher. We'll actually meet their leader, but that's about it. But yeah, it does kind of seem to me like some of this is... I'm not going to say like they rushed the ending. That's... I can't make that assumption, but it does feel like this could have used some extra planning, some extra work. And someone pointing out, you know, he, shouldn't have the key now, so he doesn't have access to this stuff. Which either would have prompted someone to be like, oh, yeah, so we need to switch that off, which means that we now need to warn people when they're going to lose it, change when he loses it, or, not have him lose it. It's like I have to go down a little further. Into water. Oh.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Yeah, I know. That is locked too.
Container nearby.
It would be nice if there was some more light. Okay, Alright, so I need to get into these back areas. Because all these are the... Well, not the sources. I'd be tempted to say drains, but I know that's not accurate. That's not the right word for it.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Shut up. You're not even here. But one thing that did just cross my mind with the whole Mia is if it's actually, you know, if it does turn out to be like, oh no, it's a figment of Aiden's imagination. Damn it. Because then it's MIA, which why that would be it. It's like, are we gonna get that explanation? Okay, how do I get back up? See? Aside from, you know, that. There. That's how I got in. Here we go. Even though it's not really anywhere. Nope. Seriously?
Inhibitor container nearby.
Why could he not grab onto things that are clearly handles? I am actually really surprised that that worked. What did I just... Okay. How did... What? I was not expecting to be able to grab onto that.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Shut up. Like I said, you're not even here. Doesn't look like it's that there's a way up here. A way in from up here. Okay. And this is not anything I... Wait. All I got is to swim around down here some more. I mean, it could be that there's like a door or something down here I can go through. And then go up. To get behind... Come on. You know how to swim down. Even I know how to do that. And I was never a runner... sorry, pilgrim. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. And this can power anything. Actually, no, not everything. Yep. Sorry, the one looked more permanent. This is more there. Now I can take it out. And do this. And then finally, put it in here. What is the number here? 2. Oh wait, no, 2 needs to be plugged into it. What? Where is 2 then? Oh, it might be down. Son of a bitch. Wow. This is a lot more involved than I was expecting it to be. The hell? I guess I'm that far out from the building. I need to get back up. Air? So I need to get this back. I do believe I'm correct that it ends here. That it needs to be plugged into one at the end, but clearly I need to connect it here a little bit longer. Probably to B as well a little bit. I hope this is a nice long cable. Not quite long enough. It's not going this way. The hell? Oh, it's stuck. Yeah, this much easier. I didn't think it would be that simple. I mean, honestly, that's what it was. I'm just expecting I'll need to open it up in the water as well, so. Does this not have a door? Huh. Thought for sure did or would. Don't remember where I saw it. No. Down here? Yes, it's right there. Not just yet. Because we have this door here to open up and look into. I hit the button, why didn't I do it? That was handy. I'd really like to get some fresh air. Oh, it's probably through here. Oh. Now I need to figure out how to get back to where I was. Okay. Here we go. Through engine 3. That's 3 is actually over this. Inside, I think I am done, but it's the whole, it needs it to be secured first, so I need to go back outside. I had no idea that would be so effective. I also can't help but feel like if you were actually down there and that happened twice, you would be very frightened. Get over here.
Bad idea, fucking with us.
Alright. They are already connected, so I just need to get back inside. I already know this stuff. Municipal Services Achievement Unlocked, because this is the last of these resources. Completed. Clear.
Are the warehouses intact? How's the water supply? I want a report in an hour at the latest.
You talk just like my Robert.
I really should just buy all that up. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Yeah, this one too. Oh no, I can upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, we'll do.
Didn't used to shine that harshly.
Super customer.
What matters is there are no infected.
Dang.
That didn't take me very far. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. Come on. There you go. That's true. Do this first. Since I'm kind of sort of right here. But I want to do it in the day, so we do this twice. Now going back to what I was saying about the inhibitors being tied to this stuff, I do remember that somebody did make the point about how inhibitors can really screw you up if you're not able to handle them, but I don't see how it connects to him with how he seemingly turned. Like, that has not been explained. Because that's something that only he and Waltz, only Aiden and Waltz have ever shown.
Of what?
So how is it that Lawan sees this and is like, oh yeah, the inhibitors are the problem? It's like, what? Especially when, you know, it's, pretty sure it was stated that, the Night Runners used it. So she knew people that had used inhibitors, and yet they did not have that problem, that side effect. Alright. Oh, great. I think I do have bait, so... Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's put the coins back. Where did the goon go? Ah, there we go. Ow. It's like I need those, so. There. And head back to the wit. Ow. Oh, it didn't complain that time. sell what I can.
I'm back from trapping the biters.
How did it go?
The traps are pretty clever.
Excellent. They will come in handy when I have large batches of medicine to make. In the meantime, you did well. Here's your compensation.
Okay.
Any new requests?
I've just run out of a key ingredient to soothe and repair serious burns.
Sounds important.
Quite. I need tissue from a bolter, but not any common bolter will do. Fortunately, one that suits my needs was sighted quite nearby. They tend to keep to the roofs, so watch your step.
Got it.
Bolters aren't that big a problem with the bow. Okay.
Patients admitted between 0600 hours and 1000 hours are to be treated by priority of medical condition. Personnel are asked to return to safety. Biomarkers must be visible at all.
How do I get inside it? There we go.
Bandits are after PKs! They got me strung up!
Yeah. Alright. Back. Please see these things. Come on, come on. Hey. Hey. This could be done better. Okay. I don't get this. I do not get this. It's like footprints right there, which, by the way, they did not just highlight, even though I hit the thing. And they clearly show a direction of this way. But I come over here and there's nothing. Oh wait, now I see there's some up here. Okay, more over there.
How could that be?
Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking bastard! I got something for you, motherfucker. Batter up! Have this, motherfucker!
That? Oh.
You're done. Come on, you asshole! You're all out. You ain't getting away.
Who's trying to get away? I'm trying to get to you.
I got something for you, you piece of shit.
Oh. Is this it? Yep.
Here are the tissue specimens you needed.
In such fine condition, as if surgically removed.
Skinned plenty of animals during my time as a pilgrim.
It shows. And now your well-deserved compensation.
Running low on anything?
Indeed. But one moment, please. No. Take that salve and rub it on your husband's arms under a full moon. His affliction should subside by the dawn of the second day.
Thank you, Baba.
Ooh, under a full moon? No offense, but that sounds like fairy tale bullshit. And being out at night is dangerous.
Listen now.
Hush, Corvus. A closed mind cannot be opened with threats of violence.
Hey, it's not closed-minded to be concerned about people's safety.
A full moon can be seen through a window. That is sufficient. Now, do you want another hunt or not? A rare creature has been spotted. Bring me its spleen and its liver, and only the spleen and liver of this single creature.
How will I recognize it?
Don't worry. You will most certainly know it when you see it. Oh, and it won't be alone.
What does that mean? A rabid goon. Lovely. Where is it?
Name ending up in some memorial down in the streets.
Right.
Golly, a birdman. Just realized that
Let's say it is at level 7. There we go. No. All right. Wee. There. There. Here. There we go. There we go. It's okay, and I had an opportunity to get another uncommon token. Of course, I'm going to take it.
That's a shame. Move on, soldier.
Here are the organs you requested.
Are you sure they are from the right creature?
There was no mistaking that monster. But you're the Baba. You tell me if I got it the right one.
Yes, I can already tell. You did indeed. I was just curious to know if you'd come across another creature I've heard about. No matter. Here is your reward. I have no more hunts for you right now. You've done very well. And I hope to have more work for you soon.
Thanks. So, what's with Corvus, anyway? You seem an odd pair.
Corvus saved my life. He intervened during a violent robbery. He has been my protector ever since.
I see.
Alright. Okay, I got an idea. It's a bad idea, but I'll still do. I want to be able to turn in both the... Well, basically, I want to make just the one trip. It's the simplest way to put it. Yeah. One trip back to the PKs. Turn in the books. I'll probably get another thing for books though. And also turn in the last of the dog tags, but the dog tag need to go all that distance north. So, gonna do it from the VNC tower. I don't know if these charms do any. I mean, in theory they do, because of the so that charm I was looking, the thing that would help with the durability, that I kept trying to do, where I needed to go to a building over there, but it is just refusing to work. That charm, I know that one has an effect. I don't know if it's one that it says in the description or not. So I don't know if these 4 that I have, if any of them, it's just, well, yes, they just don't tell you what. Ah, this is... I mean, it's also, there are 2. So it would be reasonable for one to always be down here, one to always be up top. It's also a good question of why is this defaulting to always being up top? So it has to come down. And just the whole why are you forced to wait? Should be soon, right? Yep. Actually, if I can get up here. Yeah. I don't feel like doing this one potentially at night. It's like that is far enough away from everything that just seems a foolish idea. So who came up here and planted the tree? Because I kind of doubt that they would have just gotten here on their own. Okay. So there is something that handles the whole you do lose the key. Doesn't explain why I still hear the voice at times. Oh, did I mean to do that? It's there. And did that actually use them? Yeah, it did. Okay. Ah, shit.
Kyra, I'm in this radio station.
There were multiple spots where he could have grabbed, by the way, as he was falling down. There were. And I have noticed I don't have survivor respawn as an option.
Generators activated. Only got the antenna left. Cool. Listen, Brasco. I know Sierra's death hit you hard. I just want you to know, you can always count on me, man. Brasco! Did you trip on something? Man, you didn't fall into that fucking pit, did ya? He slipped. Who the fuck are you? I told him to be careful. Didn't even have time to thank him for activating the generators. Or
I've never believed the night runners.
fuck! Bait! Reinforcements! The renegades took over the radio station! I'm near the exit! Fuck! I'm surrounded! Fuck off! Let me go! Hey! This radio of yours work? I'm talking to you, PK scum! This radio station is now property of the renegades! How about we arrange it for you, huh? Here, listen to our latest single.
Come on, you can do it. There we go. We got a chest over there. We have to get over there for the activate. Oh. Oh. There. Oh, that was... Yeah. This is not good. Because I'm just running out of stamina. Made it. Oh, that was close. Okay. There we go. And I found so many of those. Alright. Alright, there. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, better to do this than not and regret it. See, now, in theory, I will respawn here when I falter. What the hell? You should not have been allowed to climb on top of these and stand. Nope, 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 nope. I have no idea what exactly. All right. gets me to 19, so there's another 7. Because I got, yeah, total of 13 to find. Come on. There. Sit there. 7, 8. Alright, well, let's kill this.
Inhibitor container detected.
Actually, that's true. I don't know how many are in. They're just containers. They could hold more than one. This is just a volatile. Sorry, Bible, not a bubble. Come on. There we go. Why is he just not caring about the UV light?
Only those renegade rats could have been capable of pushing you in here.
See how it's now one of two? But there's only two things for me to get? That's what I was confused about, however many parts ago, with the books. Because that was actually tracking the separate locations. So it's like one of two find dog tags inside buildings, but then it would have like separate for Adam and Brasco. Oh, I just didn't even notice it was here. Yeah. I have no idea where Adam. Oh, he's right here. Never mind.
You almost got away. Almost.
Alright. It's possible that it's actually like this underground compound just goes really far. I feel like I'm not... Yeah, what? I guess it is kind of E. No, okay, it did in fact just change on me. It is possible that... Okay, yeah, and it's... Well, no, it might actually just be in the water. Huh. What I was going to say is it's possible that the underground compound here might be that large, but I'm also seeing this. I can't even tell what that is. Huh. What? That's not a normal. He went boom.
container detected.
Stop by my shop, Eden. I need your help replenishing my stocks.
I won't do that. You know, there actually might be 2 more videos. Because this one I should be ending for too long. But I still haven't gotten to the courier mission stuff.
Inhibitor container detected.
Nope, other side. Or maybe not. Maybe it is. There it is. Come on, there you go. Kind of wonder if eventually this is gonna get drained. Which would mean the flooding of the city, which would be bad. But, I mean, could still happen. It's also, I don't know how the game ends. It's like, okay, yeah, epilogue and warns you that you can't go back, but is it then like, you know, reload the save, it puts you before that, as long as whatever you got, New Game Plus, you know, stuff like that, I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out. And I could see a New Game Plus working. Hell, I might even do it. That's more a statement of I might take the time to try to do that. Some of it would be easier, for one thing, because I would know what all's going on. But also not having to record all of it, that helps. That helps with getting through any game. And hey, I'll be able to be careful with it too. Like making sure I get missions done before I hit a hard progression point.
Inhibitor container detected.
No. No. Or rather, still no. Yeah, this must drain at some point. That's why bother having all this if it doesn't. Oh, tier 8. Level 8. Awesome. I'm thinking I will get this. You know, maybe I'll try to get over to the anomaly. Fast travel, turn stuff in, then get as near as I can to the courier mission stuff, and then I'll stop. Because it's getting late.
Inhibitor container detected.
And that's tier 9. Alright. I see him. What is with these things? Whoa. Because they're not like boomers. Boomers are, well, bloated too. Alright. Wasn't sure if that would work. I'm glad it did.
Inhibitor container detected.
Yeah.
Inhibitor container nearby.
And yes, I'm gonna look at the gear I just got very shortly. Just, wanna get. Alright, there. Ah. Hey, I'll gain stamina regen. Looks like all I'm really getting out of it though is the better damage resist against the infected. And the stamina regen. But alright. Yeah, that'll balance out. I mean, I don't like losing the stamina regen, but the other stuff might make up. I don't know what recognition time means, but like what significance that has, I really don't know. Okay, so it is concerning stealth. There. See the shock arrows being effective against this thing. Unfortunately, I have to just sit around. Yeah, so right now I'm thinking that this is still just going to be... I mean, might as well talk about what I plan to write in the review. That this will probably end up being just still a solid recommend, a 3, not a 4. Hasn't done anything to really impress me. And there has been some stuff some of the design that's fallen apart. So, yeah. I mean, it happened. But the whole, why is it now being attributed to the inhibitors? The whole stuff with Lawan, as I was talking about a little bit ago. It's like, well, that's not a fell apart to me. That's never really engaged me. That none of it really did in that regard. It's like no one seems, at least not many of them seem to just exist. And by them, I mean the NBC. They don't seem to just be in the world. For you to go and visit, for you to build up any kind of relationship. And also, I'm not seeing the actual significance of any choices. Like, do I give a section over to survivors? Do I give it over to the PK? It seems more of a, well, what's the immediate bonus I get? I get this from that and that from them. And it's like, alright, well, I think that'll be more useful than that, so pass that, I don't really care. Because I think that the traversal stuff would be more useful with survivors. Although some of that stuff, I think if I were to play again, I wouldn't go with them so much, just because like once you get the paraglider and have a good handle on how that works, it doesn't really matter. A lot of the other stuff doesn't really matter. Like the zipline stuff doesn't really matter. That grappling hook is nice, but it's too specific. I mean, it's really, really only meant for swinging, which is useful, but it's like I want the whole being able to pull. I want to be able to climb up the rope. I want to be able to do this and that, and those on top. Also, wish I could upgrade or do something with the bow. I wish I knew how to do the damn marking. Hey, let's actually look at that. Yeah, there is nothing in this actually telling you how it works. But it just mysteriously does. So yeah, I mean it's still a good game. I mean, I'm gonna recommend it. It is a good game. It is a fun game, but it just could use some tightening up on the story. Could use some better presence for some of the characters, Luan in particular. I mean, it's also just think about it with all the cinematics, how you they're there in front of you. You can see them, but then the moment the cinematic ends, they walk off camera and can be on the other side of the city at that moment. So there's not a continuity of presence for them. Because like in some games, and yeah, it can be annoying in those cases. But in some games, how it works is you then see them run off. You can actually follow them to wherever they go. And I've done that a few times just to see what, what it ends up looking like. Like, do they run? What is that noise? Anyway, do they end up running somewhere that makes sense? Yeah, I also just realized I don't know what's up with Fatine and... Crap, what was the other brother's name? I was curious if it would explode. Maybe they're going to be tied into the other thing, the couriers, because that's kind of what they wanted Crane to do in Dying Light, was just bring them stuff. Almost there. Yeah, I'm a little curious. What happened? Huh, it didn't ignite it. I was half expecting that to be the case. It's coming. you even come from? Come on, let me search the thing. There we go. I am actually really surprised that worked. So I'm not sure if this is actually the case, but it did seem to me that so long as there's the electricity there that's jumping, the effect lasts longer. That's part of the reason that I wanted to use it against the Revenant. Let's also... It's that. Is it? Why I wanted to specifically use it against the Revenant. Because I figured if that is the case, it should be working well. Achievement unlocked? Revenants. Because I've done all. There. So there's 5... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I do have one. Sorry. I saw the 0 and was thinking that's how many I have. No. I have one there. So it's 5 left. I have no idea where. I won't be able to find them over here. Oh yeah, I still need to come over there, don't I? And let's try turning off some stuff. Okay, I only turned off the one thing, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't see anything here. So could that then mean then that the 5 are still here somewhere? Or it could be that there's somehow like along in here that you don't see, like in the autoplane. I really don't know. Kind of a shame that they didn't allow any antennas they didn't put any in it. Alright, let's get this stuff turned in. I went the wrong way with that. I like stashing the hose. Yeah. How many of these do I have there? 2 nails. One is unique. That's just... And again, I wonder if it's because of the
I carry only the cream of
the situation with the thing, the final mission. Like, because it's, still something to do. If it's like, oh yeah, and, kind of stuck in daytime.
PK Crop.
Can I ask for a favor?
Is that, like...
Well...
Yeah, they just talked. That's not a favor for me. Do some level 7s here.
I appreciate your business.
You giving it back, or you're gonna keep talking crap?
Kyra.
Any new dog tags?
Yep. All of them, to my knowledge.
I've been running around a little, but here it is. Bart has his dog tag.
Thank you on behalf of her husband. You deserve something. Do you have the other dog tags?
Bart has saved Chris's life without hesitating.
Yes. Chris owed her extra time in this world. Bartez was one of many women in our ranks, but one of the few that could kill a dozen infected all by herself.
I have Brasco's and Adam's dog tags.
Here. This is a little something for you. Do you have the other dog tags?
From what I heard, Brasco was Sierra's actual brother, right?
Yes. They were inseparable. After Sierra died, Brasco became hard-headed. He'd take on the most difficult tasks, as if he was provoking death. The day I had to tell their mother that he was gone too. That was one of the hardest days of my life.
I found the dog tags of Sierra, Little Ron, and Kitty.
Thank you, Pilgrim. This is for you. Pilgrim, I don't know how to thank you. The brothers from Squad 404 are reunited. Almost everyone. Thank you.
Almost. I thought it...
No, forget it.
Now, is there anyone else?
Don't waste your time. We've already looked for him.
Kyra, you said yourself that we mustn't forget.
One more dog tag is missing. My Leon's. The PKs searched everywhere in the VNC tower, but they didn't find Leon's dog tag. Nor his body.
I was the last one to see him there. I'll try to look for him.
Really? Will you do that for me?
For you and for myself. I was with Leon then.
Alright.
Sure.
So I'll have that to do. Leveled up. You know, it did just occur to me. There wasn't anything stopping me from equipping the level 9 armor.
How the thrill I get when you walk through the door with more books. Let me see. Let me see. Hardly. Franz Kafka might have thrived in our city. He wrote tales that blended realism and fantasy, creating surreal environments and scenarios. Doesn't that sound familiar? The Metamorphosis was all about a hideous transformation. Yes, he might have provided some brilliant insight into our current situation. Yes, you have preserved poetry. That's just what the city needs. Particularly the work of Pindar and his victory odes. They celebrate the triumphs of ancient athletes. And what is life today but a contest simply to survive? He was a firm believer in what man can achieve by the grace of the gods. Gods or no, I share his faith. I spoke about faith when we first met. Not only was that faith justified, you've now given me hope.
I wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I'm sorry, Thalia. I was in a bad mood last time.
Clearly. But since you've apologized, I forgive you. Water under the bridge, as they say. I see you brought Kafka's Metamorphosis. Albert's been after that particular book for a while. I'm sure Albert waxed poetic about the theme of transformation and its parallels to the state of our world.
A lot of wax, actually. 2 earfuls, at least.
That's Albert. But I'm curious what you think. Is the protagonist's transformation into a giant cockroach an apt parallel for what's going on in our world?
Hey, don't tell Albert, but it doesn't really work for me.
Oh? How so?
It turned me into a roach any day over becoming an infected.
I agree. I'm more apt to compare our world to Kafka's The Trial. We're all stuck in a maze of increasing danger and absurdity. There are authorities, but no accountability. No way to truly solve any problems.
Can't argue with that.
Do you know? This might be a little out of turn, Aiden, but I don't think I've ever been so aroused by a discussion of nihilism. I have to confess, Aiden. I was attracted to you the moment I laid eyes on you. So if I come off a little thirsty, well, I am. But it's your mind, Aiden. You constantly surprise and delight me. You have a devastating combination of mind and body. I've said too much. I hope I didn't just drive you away. Please, Aiden, come back soon.
That got weird. Alright. I don't think he is anything different, so... Yeah.
Come back and shop again, buddy.
Although... Yeah, he also doesn't have anything neat here. That's right. Have a point here. I'm just gonna advance time and then stop. It's also not explained why every time he goes to bed that happens. I would like to believe that there is some significance there, but the fact that he's never really addressed it, no one else has ever really addressed it, I really don't know what to think of it. So I don't know if it actually is, and it's... Basically, my feeling is the gameplay is very solid. It has issues, but not that many. It's like the direction stuff that we ran into in the previous part. Is that, but that's... Is it a concern of mine? Yes, I am concerned by that. Is it gonna make it into the review? Almost certainly not. I just unplugged an external drive. That's why I heard that sound. Because, you know, that's one of those... It's so close to the end. It's so small a thing. Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. And it's just the one area, too. So if we see more of that happening later on, maybe, but it's still unlikely. The bouncing has seemed good. Exploration is fun. Not as rewarding as I'd like, but the balancing is already so good that it's like, okay, I'm not getting super powerful gear and all that. I don't need the super powerful gear. I've got, you know, still just powerful gear, and it's plenty. So I'd like the greater reward for the exploration, but it's not needed. There's some UX stuff, like changing out controls, making it where the bow isn't just one of the 4 weapons, but you can just pull out the ranged weapon whenever you need it. That would be such a positive quality of life thing. Nothing much else is really coming to mind on that. But yeah, gameplay is pretty solid. I'm quite happy there. The graphics, even though I'm not even playing it medium. Wait, no, yeah, I'm between medium and high settings, aren't I? I don't remember now. But it's like, you know, that the game still looks pretty good. Are there some places I could see what could be better? Like mainly I'm seeing like some textures that I wish were a bit better. Maybe that's from the settings. Maybe it's just the game itself. Don't know. The facial animations are good, but it's... I don't know. They feel artificial, the facial animation. Like it is, you know, things move from A to B. And it's like, I feel it's almost like the elasticity of the skin and muscles of the face aren't quite there. But it's still... Overall, they're still pretty good. But it's like, I can see them being better, kind of thing. Yeah, it's mainly just the story that actually bothers me. That I have issues with. Where it's like I don't understand the significance of some of the stuff. I don't feel that things are being given the significance that they're supposed to. Lawan is the best example I can think of that. And also the whole, hey, I've given most of the city over to these survivors, and the PK don't care. Why? And also, like, once I left Old Villador, the whole idea of there being any unrest between them is gone. And I'm actually gonna make a note of that once. Out of Villador seems the conflict between the survivors and PK vanished. The whole Night Runner thing also seems pretty insignificant. And I will explain that, but I'm writing it, so I'm gonna be a little slow with saying it. Because you are really the only one doing this stuff, even though there are other Night Runners that could be / should be doing this. I was like, that is legitimate. It's like, we have Killian back. We have Hakan, although now that we really want to trust him. And there were like two other Night Runners there. Frank, he's old, he's out of shape, but he's on the radio, so it's like, he's useful. Where he is. Lawan has become a Night Runner, though, but it's like, I'm the only one out there doing anything. So, yeah, it's... I guess it is kind of the presence of the world itself doesn't seem to be there. I am present in this world. I am doing things that should be making a difference. But the world doesn't seem to be doing things that make a difference to itself. We don't have Night Runners going around helping people. I can't even have Frank's broadcast playing and hear that. That would actually be an amazing touch to have and completely appropriate, but it's not there. The PK and Survivor thing is just absent. It's like it only comes up when it's relevant. Because it would be interesting if there were actually some bartering between them as far as who gets what, or if the PK did try to actually take some zones, or if the survivors tried to take some zones with beyond just the story stuff that we've had. So it's kind of missing there. And also the renegades, they're just crazy guys. They're insane and they want to kill you. That's it. There's no depth to them at all, which is kind of disappointing because there is some depth to the survivors. There's some depth to the PK, and we haven't even been told about all the depth to the PK yet. There's something wrong with Jack Matt, their leader, and we don't know what yet. We knew that we figured out that there was something wrong with him so many hours ago. It was clear in the VNC tower. So much has happened since then, and yet nothing. And even if I were playing, focused just on the story, a lot has still happened since then, and nothing. So yeah, the world, some of it does seem to lack presence. And that kind of stuff, if I were to do that whole, the -4 to +4 scaling for, not really scaling, but categories for recommend against, failed recommend, and recommended. Man, I would say the story would be either a 1 or a 2. So either a failed recommend, but there are ways it could be fixed, so it'd be a recommend. Or at 2, which is recommend, but it's yeah, we're not that far above it being failed to recommend. It's there's some different things they could have done that would have broken it. Would have put it into the lower category. I don't know which. Fortunately, I'm not going to ever do those categories in the separate sections. I don't think that would be appropriate. I want it to be, the recommendation stuff, that's the overall. You recommend the game overall. You don't recommend, oh yeah, that game's story, but that game's gameplay. That, I think, is kind of stupid for how I do the stuff. But, yeah, it's the story is... It could be better. I can see ways that it could have been better. And, now, true, we're not done. There's still time for some redemption in some ways, but some of it is also not there. No, Lawan's the whole her absence, there's no way to redeem that because the time has passed for that to happen. But we may find out about Matt. We're going to find out more about Waltz. We're finally going to meet the Butcher, which that is also something that would be one of those lack of presence things, where it's like, the Renegades are just the generic bad guys. All of them. Even the Butcher, Colonel Williams. Okay. That's fine, I understand you needing that. The problem is, we also have the bandits that could be there, we also have the zombies that are that. So it's like, we could have been engaging with the Renegades earlier. And I think that would have benefited the game, would have been interesting. But instead, it's like, we're going to meet him at the end. Probably going to end up killing him. Definitely going to end up killing Waltz, is my guess, because that's just how the game is probably going to be. He's the villain. He's the main villain and evildoer and all that. We were literally introduced to him with the whole, cutting open Dylan's stomach to try to get at the key that you had. I mean, it's like he is screwed up. So, yeah, it's... The story could very clearly be better. But it's good enough. It gets its job done. It keeps the motivation, but it could be so much better. The motivation is not as strong as it could be. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll do 2 more videos. One where I'll try to get Leon's tag, but I will also be trying to do the courier stuff. And, that'll be one video. Then another video, which will be me, actually finishing the game, I figure. Which, I don't know how long that'll be. Maybe that'll be, 2 hours to fill a video. Maybe it'll be an hour. Maybe it'll be less. We'll find out. And then we'll see what happens after, because I am curious if it is a New Game Plus kind of thing, or if it is you just come back into the same game. There aren't different save slots, so I am a little concerned. At least I don't think there are. We'll find out. I know you can load the specific game, but that could also be in going back to different autosave. We'll find out tomorrow. I really do need to stop. It's already past midnight. And I'm sure I've been rambling enough anyway. So, yeah. See you next time.